Dry roast about 3 tablespoons of jeera or cumin. You need to get a good strong aroma. Let it cool down and then grind it in the mixer. You will need 2 lemon-sized balls of tamarind. Soak them for about 15 minutes. Dry roast the 3 tablespoons of cumin. Let it cool, then grind it in the mixer. Soak the tamarind in water for about 15 minutes. Now we need to prepare the Panch Foran or 5-spice masala for the samosa. Fenugreek seeds, mustard seeds, jeera, somph, and half measure of nigella. Dry roast them to get a warm aroma. Keep aside to cool. Now pressure cook half a kg of potatoes. A minimum of 4 whistles are required, depends on your cooker now. Wash half a bowl of frozen peas and keep aside. Now pressure cook half a kg of potatoes. 4 whistles minimum required for this. The roasted Panch Foran or 5-spice masala would have cooled down by now. Put it in a blender and make it into a fine powder. Keep aside. Cool roasted Panch Foran can be blended to a fine powder. Squeeze the soaked tamarind as much as you can with your hands in a deep bowl. Put the bowl on the flame and simmer. Add 2 tablespoons of sugar. Add 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Add 1 teaspoon of chaat masala. Add 2 tablespoons of the roasted cumin powder. Add 1 teaspoon of hing or asafoetida. Keep stirring it to prevent the vessel or pot from burning. The all-purpose flour. Add 1 tablespoon of carom seeds, mix well. Add the salt per taste. Next, add 2 tablespoons of ghee or clarified butter. Mix well before adding in the water. Knead the dough with about quarter cup of water. Add per necessary. The dough needs to be tight and smooth. The vessel should be clear after kneading the dough. The dough needs to rest now for about 15 minutes. Now, in a pan, add 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds. Add the peas. Be careful, it splutters a lot. I'm using 6 tablespoons of oil here. Now add the cooked and mashed aloo or potato. Mix well. Add a teaspoon of sugar. Mix well. Add turmeric or haldi. Mix well. Add 2 tablespoons of the ground Panch Foran or 5-spice masala. Add a little bit of water. This helps in mixing everything well. Add Kashmiri mirch powder or Kashmiri chili powder. Add salt and sprinkle a little bit of water again so that it mixes well. Add saunt or ginger powder. Add chaat masala. Stir well. Now split the stuffing into 2 plates. It helps in cooling it down, so it's easier to handle while making the samosas. Preheat your oven to 180 degrees centigrade for 20 minutes. The dough should be well rested. Now let's make the lijam or the glue. It is a mixture of 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour and a quarter cup of water. Divide the dough into rounds. You will need to roll them later on. To make them the size of a pulka, that is about 5 to 6 inches in size. I made about 24 samosas. That means I got 12 rounds. To make the lijam or the gum, mix 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour and a quarter cup of water. Mix well. Keep aside. Using a rolling board, roll the rounds to a uniform thickness, to about 5 to 6 inches in diameter, as round as possible. Line a baking pan with baking paper. Now cut the rolled round in half across the center using a knife. Basically a semicircle. Now take a tablespoon of stuffing and put it in the center. Add the lijam or glue across all the edges. Fold the dough over the potato filling to form a triangle. Now add the glue on the interior half to seal it well. Seal the ends off with the glue and fold over. About 8 to 10 fit in a tray. Space them apart, leaving some room for expansion. Coat the prepared samosas with butter or ghee thoroughly. This gives a very crispy cover. Coat the samosas with the butter or ghee thoroughly. As you can see, I am putting it both on the front and the back of the samosa, so the color is uniform. This gives it a very crispy cover without actually deep frying it. Bake for 15 minutes on one side. Take the samosa out and flip them using a palta or spatula. Bake for a further 10 to 12 minutes. This recipe makes about approximately 30 samosas. Enjoy it hot with fresh imli chutney. Thank you, and as always, like, share and subscribe.